Conley dishes to Adams. Here's Gasol. Gets it to fall from the right block. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And a moment here to check out Nicholas Batum. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Those aren't bad numbers. Going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
And the basket by Lillard.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Conley with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The feed to Adams. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Lee outside. Dishes to Gasol. Clock at 6. The 15-footer. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. The dish now to Gasol. 11 feet away. That's good. Gasol's got 26 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Lillard, the vast Mr. Clutch. He dishes it to Aldridge. 13 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Kubas checked in for Marc Gasol. And Portland making a change here. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Ball going up court. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. That's good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Lee. Mr. Clutch, and again, it's Portland converting.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Conley kicks to Kufis. Here's Adams. A 3-pointer is right on target. Adams has got 6.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Schultz passes to Mr. Clutch. Doubled by Lee. Outside Aldridge. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 29. Back to Aldridge. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Randolph. So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Conley. Pass to Lee. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And that one's good. And that's 31 points for Mr. Clutch.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Adams outside. Here's Koufos. The rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Banked in off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Randolph in the post, guarded by Robinson. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Tony Allen's checked in for Adams. Lillard attacking. And again, it's Portland converting.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Okay now, Conley.
Kicks it to Lee. There's the screen. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. No good from Lee. Portland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the basket is in for Mr. Clutch.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Feeds it to Randolph. Some solid defense from Robinson. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Barton. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 37.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Pass to Koufos. The jump hook, and it's Portland with the rebound. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the paint, it's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. With 1 on the clock. Went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from this club all season long. They're shooting 81%. Those are impressive numbers.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Portland out in front. They finish off the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
The NBA regular season winding down. Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs go up against the Portland Trail Blazers next Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
The Trailblazers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Victor Claver. Will Barton is out there with Steve Blake. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Schultz in at the 4. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barton. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Pondexter. Claver grabs the miss.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got day like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
The Grizzlies shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Into Green. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Blake kicks to Claver. The pass to Barton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 5 on the clock. Here's Blake. Here's Leonard. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Randolph.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
Randolph. Adams comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And Mike Conley subbed in for C.J. Watson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. Barton kicks to Blake. Schultz, guarded by Green. Here's Schultz, and the bank shot is good.
Grizzlies timeout.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Mr. Clutch is checked in for the Trailblazers. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Fades back. Nice shot by Randolph.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with a screen on Lee. Mr. Clutch the pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Batum attacking. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley with the 3. Count the bucket. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Portland.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
This matchup has treated them very well this season. It's more of the same today. This has been as one-sided as the season series can get.
It sure has been. They're going to go 4-0 against them. So I'd say you're right on it.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Mr. Clutch. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. No good from Mr. Clutch.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always